making a trip tomorrow. I gotta get everything ready. Extra batteries for the camera, truck keys,
jumper pack,
the old Jeepus. Anyway, bid on another car, and this one was a little different. I've never ran into this before. A bid on it, and it was waiting approval, which, you know, it was on approval of the seller. I've had that happen before. Normally, like at the end of the sale, you'll get it, or later on in the day they'll approve it, or they'll come back with a counter offer. Every time, they come back with a counter offer on me, try to get more money out of you. This one, I bid and it said waiting on approval. So that was Monday. Waited Monday out, and nothing happened. Tuesday, waiting on approval. Whole day, waiting on approval. I called Copart. You know, I was like, what's going on? They said, well, they have 24 to 48 hours. Alright. Today, finally, I checked, and it was approved. And they didn't come back with a counter offer. So, gotta make a little trip here. Go get our new vehicle. Our new vehicle.
Don't show me, I just came back from massage.
Oh my god. Don't look at me. Look, I just got off of work. Look at this.
My hair's all over the place.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
Dilly. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm traveling to York Haven, PA to go get our new vehicle, since Ashley has a Camaro now. We have some pretty bad winters here in central PA, and she's not going to be able to drive that in the winter time. So I am going to sell my Sonata, sadly. I like that car. But I'm going to sell my Sonata and picking up an SUV today. And I don't know, a lot of you people might think I live pretty close to the Copart, you know, but I don't. All the Copart locations are at least an hour away. Chambersburg is my closest one. Altoona's, actually, I don't know if Altoona's my next closest or if it's Harrisburg. Harrisburg might be. But then York Haven's right past Harrisburg, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes. So, that's, I don't know, it's a little longer than an hour and 20 minutes. But anyway, that's where we're headed. And we'll show you what I get then.
You're not from Pennsylvania, you don't know about these. That's the
Also, you never know when you just want to rage out in your tree stand when you get those mafio energy drinks. They're good though. I like them.
Listen, punk. In 0.3 miles, turn left.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Oh, this place looks familiar. yard's big. I can't even see it all. What I'm doing right now is I'm waiting for the loader to come, and since it's a running driving car, I'm going to ask them to drive it out. If it's a running and driving car, they will drive it out for you. And I mean, they've already moved it with the forklift. I know that they move every car with a forklift, but I'd rather they not do it again. So I'm going to ask for them to drive it out. Thank God this SUV is an automatic, because my loader has one arm and he has a hook on the other side. Now if I was going to go pick up one of these SUVs, like go out and buy one, this is the last color I would pick, because oh no, it's just not appealing. But all the more I paid for it, and it's going to be a nice all-wheel drive vehicle for me to drive and my wife to drive, I'm not going to complain very much. Look at video when he pulls it out.
Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down? If you let me walk away, maybe then we'd lose it all.
This thing is nice. I'll tell you what, I luck out. I'll tell you, York Haven Copart is the shit. It's got the diff lock, downhill descent, heated seats, backup camera. I don't like the color. It doesn't have the panoramic sunroof. That sucks. But the motor, can you hear it? No, you can't, because it's quiet. Tires are new. Here's the extent of the damage right here. That's it. Wonder if this opens. Okay, they had the back end tore apart because of checking the damage, but honestly, it's got to be tore apart anyway to fix it. So, it's great. It's great. A little trailer hitch, a little hookup. Yoga. Came from Edinburgh, PA. Not bad. Score.
Will be determined after that.
Check this out. Is this? I didn't look to see if this was a third row seat model. I got a little bit of extra shit. Oh, these are loaded. Got some shotgun shells in this. Okay, this is not the model with third row seats. This is just 2 rows. I gotta like search through this thing because like whoever had it didn't empty it out, and there's like stuff all through it. It's clean, but like there's CDs and there's Band-Aids and Ray-Bans in there. I see some Ray-Bans. They're not very nice, but they're in there. Band-aids, lighters, there's a bunch of stuff in the back. And there's stuff, Uno cards. Who wants to play Uno? Everything works, and it's great. It's freaking great, is what it is. I love when everything works. This is awesome. The color is not as bad as I thought it was more white, and it's more of a tan, and I don't mind it. I like it. Like I said, there's shotgun shells back here. What else do we got? That's a divider. This is all storage back here. There's a I don't yeah. Some extra oil they kept on the shotgun shells. I might have some buddies that want that. There's a yoga ball. There's some noodles. Oh man, I wonder if Ashley didn't already have this. This wasn't already hers. All the workout gear in here. There's all kinds of shit. So I just want to show you something. This was classified as totaled, okay? A complete loss, totaled. And I have a strap up here to hold this bumper in when I tow it. It pushed the cab in a little bit, which I'm sure if Jerry can hook to it with his frame puller and pull this back, it's going to pull this back. You can see the gap's tight. But mainly, when it got hit, it touched the exhaust here, which the exhaust is working fine, but this trailer hitch. And I don't plan on towing with this thing, but I don't know if Jerry can straighten it out. I might use it, or well, I might leave it on there. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to take it off. But yeah, this thing was a complete loss. This is totaled. This is a totaled vehicle, just so you know. Just showing you. 80,000 miles, all-wheel drive, because of that. And I am going to drive it until the wheels fall off of it, which according to some people would be tomorrow. Well, it's part of my tradition to take these to Mexico and then take them for a ride and make sure everything works good. This is not going to be a normal test drive because I'm not going to rip it. I just want to ride it, and I just want to see how nice of a ride it is, because this is going to be our family ride. Me and my wife and our 2 kids, Stewie and Stella, the kitties, riding this together. But this, I looked it over, and one of the options for these models was 3rd row seating, and that's one of the only options this one doesn't have. It doesn't have 3rd row seating, which I prefer. It has storage back there, and then it has heated seats, air conditioning, which is standard on everything now. Steering wheel controls. It's got 4-wheel diff lock, downhill descent assist. Everything seems to work pretty good. Nice ride, quiet. Oh, they got cows in Mexico. How about that? Oh, it actually has to get up and go. Yeah, it's half decent. I didn't punch it, but I mean, it's half decent. Tested the downhill assist mode, and that downshifts when you go down a hill. 4-wheel lock obviously locks your 4-wheel. This one has parking assist that beeps when you get close to something, which needs to be fixed because the bumper got hit there. And it also, when you put it in reverse, has a backup camera. Very nice. So, lucked out again. This is another one that I didn't go look at. I just looked at the pictures and I thought he got hit in the rear end. The chances of it having any airbag problems are slim, and it didn't look like a bad hit. I knew Jerry could hook it to his frame puller and pull on it and pull most of the damage out. And I paid a little bit more. Well, not a little bit more. I paid more for this car than I paid for the Camaro. But in the long run, I'm gonna have less money in this than I had in the Camaro because the repairs aren't as bad. I already ordered the lower half of the bumper that's bitched up, and I think it has the sensors on it already. And we're not gonna fix the tailgate because this is gonna be our beater, and as long as it shuts and seals, it's fine. A little dent's not gonna hurt anybody. But it's really nice, it's really comfortable. The ride is a little harsh in these. It's a little stiff. I don't know, they might have refined it. But it's nice, you got your Bluetooth, phone controls, your cruise, your volume and stuff for your stereo. Decent stereo, it sounds good. Air conditioning blows really cold, I'm freezing. And it's just, you just can't get a vehicle like this for this price anywhere else. And my winning bid on this vehicle, since I'm not selling it, I will tell you, my winning bid on this was $4,000. Now, with fees, it was $47.88. I actually paid $4,050, but it was $47.88. So that's what I got in this. The bumper was $129, and whatever it's going to cost me for Jerry to put it on his frame puller and maybe do a little body work on the side. After our title, which is a lot of money, I got to pay taxes yet, and then for my transfer, state inspection, which I might get because it runs out in January. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I might wait until January. But I will probably have, I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to have 5,800 in this vehicle. And I looked online, and it's hard to find one of these with this many miles for under 10,000. So, you know, you can't beat it. I just drove it down the road. There is no issues with it driving. It runs and drives fine. Everything works. It's great. I honestly, I thought I was gonna hate the color, but then after I saw it in person, it's more of like a army tan than it is. I thought cream was just gonna be an off-white, and it's more of a tan, and I don't know if it's picking up on the camera that great. But yeah, and on my camera it looks whiter than what it looks like in person. It looks more tan. So I don't mind it that bad. All the tires are good except for this one's wore down pretty good, and I don't know how you get one tire wore down like that, but it still has tread on it. But all in all, I mean, listen to the motor. I mean, this thing is great. I love it. The motor sounds good, but I will honestly say this engine bay could use some serious cleaning. It would look a lot better. A lot better. But this is not, I know Hyundai and Kia went to a GDI engine in their Sonatas and stuff in 2011. And this is the same engine, although it is not a GDI engine. It is not a direct injection engine. You can see your fuel injectors are on right here on the intake track. So this was before the direct injection, and I've had bad experience with the GDI already. So honestly, I feel more confident with this engine, but it is the same engine, just not direct injection. And it runs great. I just took it down the road, and it surprised me. It has more power than you would imagine. And man, it's dirty. Can't believe how dirty this is. Somebody needs to clean this. God. And here this whole time, I was worried to death that it had an airbag fault or something was wrong with the airbags, because I don't mess with airbags. But if the situation came where I needed to, I'd find people that could, but I don't have to. I just gotta take it out to my cousin Jerry, and he'll fix her up. So, anyway, my video. If you like my content, this is probably going to be the only video on this one. I might show you when it's finished. I'm not going to have it in this video, but if you like, you know, what you saw here, click back, see some of my other videos. Maybe watch the video of my wife's Camaro, and we picked it up here at the same location. But just keep watching for more content. I'm putting out whatever I can, whenever I can. So like, subscribe, share my videos. Keep watching for more.